So in today's video, I'm going to show you 4 ways to level up your beats instantly. Hopefully we can take you out of the box of being an absolute noob and bring you over into the good box. So if your beats are sounding like this, then don't worry. Today we are going to make them sound less like that. Right, so I already pre-recorded this and it got corrupted. So here we go again. So here we're going to talk about ghost notes. So we just got this melody here, which I drew with one of them scales. Sounds pretty crazy to me. We got that sort of like Myhzy vibe. Yeah. So they make it a bit strange, but the way to do ghost notes is what you need to do is you need to pull this across so that it's looped. You'll know it's looped when it sort of looks like that. And you're going to want to work on this second loop. So now I've got myself like a cool counter melody. So we're going to use that. So now all you need to do is create a MIDI region. Now you want to highlight both of them. And now you get some ghost notes. Ooh. This way you can literally just place notes almost randomly and it'll just always sound pretty good. Like I would have never just come up with that off the top of my head. Pull that over. Drag all these down again. And that is literally how easy counter melodies can be. This completely changed how I made beats. Literally made them counter melodies like super easy to do. So improve your counter melodies, use this method. So the second one is going to be transitions. Now transitions is huge. So the first one is a transition like we put in like this. So something just small like this little like swipe transition. So I think these are super effective for like verses, like when we're just dropping the beat out. I don't know if it's classed as a transition, but just like these rises make such a huge difference. So like just things like that, like slide transitions and rises, they make that beat just like hit a lot harder. So if we just switch this beat out. So, pretty fire beat. So there is a couple of things we can do into this beat to sort of make it a bit more professional, I suppose. So the first thing is going to be halftime. Now, if you are in Logic, we don't have like a halftime plugin just like given to us for free. So you need to get one. So this is the one I would recommend and it's free. So what I do on this beginning bit is I just pull this down and we're just going to put that plugin on there. So it looks like this. So what you can actually do is if you just go to this latch here, you can slowly pull this mix knob like back and it sort of makes like a cool transition. And then add a riser in there. Now on this beat we don't have like any counter melodies, so you can literally use halftime as a bit of a counter melody. So for the verse we can pull this down to be half timed. And that just sounds fire as AF. And that just keeps the beat interesting and makes it sound actually listenable. Now, the last one is a little boring, but it's worth going over. And what it is panning. So, this is a beat that I would pretty much send out in terms of panning. So, if you just think of everything in like a sphere, you don't want everything directly in the center. You sort of want everything in its own place. So, I'm going to assume you've already cut out the 200 hertz from your melody because everyone does it. Now, literally the only sort of panning I've done is on these hi-hats. I always pan one left and one right. So that's all I do for the drums. So the only plugin I use, which is also a free plugin by the way, is this Ozone Imager. This is... Now this melody is very mono, it sounds very much directly in the center. All you need to do is put this on, and you can just pull this width and stereo-ize up. So you don't want to go too much like that, because it will sound a bit crazy in headphones, but you also don't want it like this, because it'll just sound ass. And it will literally show you where everything is going. If you go too much, you will start to get these like red little crumples around here, and it's just like, basically that just means stop doing that. So the only two things that I do is pan hi-hats and throw an imager on the melody. You have a pretty good beat. And that is just 3 things that pretty much came to my head that really improved my beats. So yeah, that has been the video. Hopefully we can take you from a bad producer into a good producer. So yep, that's been the video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new. That's been everything. Till next time.